Lin Gaoyuan still in the box seat. Those 1,000 points. 3-1. And a razor-sharp start here. This fifth game from the Chinese.
That's a devastating combination. Punishes Harimoto for starting to creep in over that forehand side. Says, no, go back there. Go back to where you came from, that backhand corner.
Livid with himself, just gesturing Harimoto there. The backhand not to his liking. And he's finding halfway up the net. And there is belief there from Harimoto. Extremely evident that he can do this. Still a long way back. But anything is possible, of course, on this Infinity Arena.
You know, it's funny, I was looking back at their head-to-heads. The last 3 times they played have been in the final. And 2 of those last 3 have been won by Tomokazu Harimoto. I'm wondering how much of a role that plays. The fire that we see from the Dark Knight is because he really wants to set the record straight and take it when it counts. This is, I mean, the biggest one was the World Tour Grand Finals in 2018, and since then, there hasn't been a final like that. So I think this would really make a statement for Lin Gaoyuan.
Yeah, both are looking here to end a title drought in a sense. Just building on the point you were making, Adam, Harimoto, winner, of course, of the star contender Doha back in March of last year. Oh, that is... Wow. That's devastating.
Can you imagine having to look back like that? He makes a forehand killer flick and just looks back almost over his shoulder as if to say, please don't come down.
Get a great view of that, the extension through and the belief growing here for Harimoto. Up to 3 now, the advantage.
Yeah, very compact, that backhand. Well in position there to cover the corners if he needs.
Oh, yeah, and he knows he'd set the point up there, the Japanese. Table was beckoning for that forehand.
Yeah, this is exactly what Harimoto needs to be doing right now, so you can understand the frustration because he did everything right until that final shot. He's doing an outstanding job of getting the pressure in very early. This is the recipe that really favors Harimoto. Oh, it's so smooth. A little bit bigger stroke than we see, but that's the risk he's taking.
This is the form he's shown through the week. Possibly his best period of play in the final so far from Harimoto. When he's like this, as we've seen this week, he's very tough to stop.
I've been thinking to myself, what can you possibly do to beat Lin Gaoyuan? But with those forehand flicks right now and everything else Harimoto's bringing, it's reciprocal. Even behind the table, flat hits, takes his chance, tries to keep the pressure on. Now, it's a lower percentage shot, but because it's a bit rushed, it catches Lin Gaoyuan before he's had a chance to recover if it comes down. Multiple apologies there, acknowledgement of the fortune from Harimoto. It's funny, in terms of personalities on the court versus off, Harimoto is the quietest guy.
You wouldn't know it when he's at the table. Total contrast.
Yeah. I mean, he's very gentle in real life. Anyone asks for a picture, I don't know if I've ever seen him turn someone down.
Quality from Lin. Is it going to be enough, though? Still 4 more game points. He has taken another game. He's on the comeback trail here. Tomokazu Harimoto still trailing, but now by just